watching, Simba! Hey friends! So I've been wanting to make this big announcement and let you guys know that I've changed my hair color finally for such a long time, but I've been meaning to put together this entire story so that I could share it with you guys properly. And it's a story that goes back a full year. So about a year ago, I had started to work with a salon on bringing my hair to this lustrous gray that everybody wanted last year, myself included. And I was so excited when the salon and its PR company contacted me and said, you know what? Yes, let's do it. And I had never dyed my hair in the past before. It's always been the traditional black Asian hair that I was born with. So it was a little bit nerve-wracking, but they were really confident in being able to bring my hair to a color that they'd be able to transfer gray into. So I went into the salon and put my faith in them, and it was a disaster. I have never ever cried about hair in the past before, but I did this time. What happened basically was that they had made a mistake, and to cover it, they put black dye on top of their mistakes with the intention of lifting that back out at a later time. So when I went back to go lift my hair out again, it was a disaster. I had this brass ring around my head. Beyond that though, beyond the appearances and everything, the reason why I cried was they used very, very high developer volume bleach on my scalp 4 times in one session. So I left with welts all over my head, and the backs of my ears looked like cauliflowers, and I hesitated to talk about it. No hairstylist would touch my hair. It was so damaged. It would literally fall out in clumps as I touched it. So it was a horrible experience. But this is not a video to talk about that experience. It's to talk about my hair journey, moving out of that, and feeling great about my hair again. So I waited a year, 12 months, for all of my hair, or my virgin hair, to grow back out a little bit and strengthen so that I could actually do something to my hair without ruining its integrity. And I decided to partner with some of my friends at Aveda, Canada, and they decided to, really come along this journey with me. They've heard about the entire story, and they really wanted to get involved and help me get the hair that I wanted, or a hairstyle that I loved. And voila! So I'm blonde. I am so excited to share with you guys the entire journey, from cut to color to cut again, and how we got this sort of blonde and how we came to it. So without me talking any bit more, I want to just dedicate a very big thank you to Aveda Canada and Vanessa Bianchi, who is the Grandmaster colorist at Aveda, as well as her lovely partner Dylan Sitt for the beautiful cut. On to the video of how I got this awesome blonde do. I was really nervous when I got there, but Vanessa made me feel right at home in her chair, and we got started right away on the very first bleaching session. Vanessa was a real wizard with her bleach and her application, but I think by the end of it she realized that I had a very, very full head of hair. She let me know that the heat from your scalp is actually what activates the bleach to work. So if you were to do your roots first, they would turn a lot quicker than your ends would. Just about 45 minutes in, I could already tell that my black hair was going bye-bye. After she went through all of my ends, she went back in and did the roots. Washing it out felt great, and it felt nothing like the last time that I had bleached my hair, where it literally made me cry. For bleaching session number 2, Vanessa got some help. This time they used foils so that they could isolate areas that they needed to bleach a little bit more versus the places that they didn't. Literally, I felt like a robot with all of the foil up in my head. The final result was blonde, but it still needed some toning. Vanessa went in with a violet toner, and it's good to note that all of Aveda's products actually leverage natural ingredients. She went into my roots with a darker toner so that I'd have a shadowed root effect. And that way when my black hair grew out, I wouldn't look like a skunk. Guys, the best feeling in the world is having your hair washed and blow dried by someone other than yourself. I basically fell asleep. Et voila, I was officially blonde. I really hope you guys like it, but I think what's most important is that I love it and I feel so great in it. So if you liked this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what you think about my hair. I'm still getting used to it a little bit, so your comments are definitely helpful. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will be new and improved blonde.